This polar bear can pop open a can of Coke with its paws and chug the whole thing down in one go. It can even pick out a Coke from 100 different drinks without missing a beat. A tourist snapped a pic of this and posted it on TikTok. And just like that, the polar bear became a total star. The zoo was packed to the rafters every single day after that. Not to be outdone, the baboon next door grabbed a bottle of Sprite. Halfway through drinking it, it started spraying the soda everywhere, sending the crowd of tourists into fits of laughter. Thanks to these animal celebrities, the zoo managed to stay afloat. But just a month earlier, things were looking bleak. The zoo was 5 years behind on rent. And all the real animals had been taken away to settle the debt. The zookeeper was only given 2 months to turn things around. If they failed to hit their revenue target, the zoo would shut down for good. Worse yet, the zoo had no animals left. Only 4 staff members on the payroll. And they were so broke they couldn't even afford to buy a single pig. Then, on his way home, the zookeeper spotted an animal model. A light bulb went off in his head. The next day, they dug up some old animal specimens from the warehouse. Each staff member picked an animal to impersonate and practiced mimicking their movements. After 3 days of training, the zoo reopened its doors. The crew ran through a quick rehearsal, then took their posts. Before long, their first batch of visitors arrived, a group of elementary school kids on a spring field trip. They headed to see the sloth first. The kids stared at the sloth, which wasn't moving an inch, and thought it was just a photo hanging from the tree. The teacher had no choice but to lead the class to check out the lion instead. The lion, which had been scratching an itch, panicked when it saw the kids coming and scrambled to lie flat on the ground. Over at the baboon enclosure, things got messy. A couple started throwing trash at the baboon. Fuming, the baboon picked up a rock to fight back, only to be stopped by the passing zookeeper just in time. When the kids reached the polar bear exhibit, the polar bear got shy and hid behind a big boulder. But the funniest part was the zoo's giraffe. Since they only had a giraffe head model, someone had to stand far away and manually bob it up and down to make it look like it was moving.